What is going on, Chatbot Builders, CBB Nation? I hope I'm live. Last time, I don't know if I really was. I do know I need to put on my headphones so I don't have this distortion, I hope. Watch that, I have messed everything up. How y'all doing? Let's see. Do we have anybody here? What's up, Asta? Obviously, Asta's in the hizzy. Ace, dude, the guy that's just blowing up chat sites. I see that every time I turn on my Facebook. Ace, I see chat sites. You're doing a good job of getting some awareness quickly, my friend. Big B, what up? Dex, my man said he's about to come back to Hilton Head soon and see his boy. What's up, Jose? I think this email takes longer to get to. Psh, I didn't send that email. This is only for the OGs that want to know how to do this, man. The rest of them can catch the replay. And yes, we're building a CRM tonight, and we're gonna build it real fast. There's chat site, see? Boom. You are the homie. Hans, my man. What's up? Man, we got all the people in here. Why didn't you make them anymore? Yeah, Asta. Where's them videos at, baby? I'll be making some more in the pipelines, but I like to see. Bet. Oh, man, you know what? I just saw your question, I think, in Discord. I don't remember exactly what it is. I'll check it, because this ain't gonna take long. Famous last words. But we will get right into it. Welcome, CBB Nation. Hopefully you can hear me okay, see me okay. And yeah, shout out to Jimmy. I see Jimmy, you're a beast, dude. He is killing that marketing for chat sites. All right, so let's run this thing. Let's go ahead and see if we can't share our screen or something here. All right. So let's share our screen. Present. And if y'all have questions, y'all just drop them like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So I'll make sure this music's turned down too, so we can hear perfectly. And I'm gonna change it up to this guy. And that's actually a CBB, like AI song. All those AI generated music companies getting sued out there. Y'all seeing that stuff? Knew that was gonna happen. We'll see what happens. But today we're going to use some powerful tools to build our own CRM, straight up custom style. And I can tell you, Wendy can tell you, the wonderful Wendy, since what, 2019, we've been using this combination or similar combination of 3 gangster tools, with the chatbot being the brains, although pre-LLM, the brains were not as smart. With a lot of the things, traditional ways you use a CRM, you don't need a lot of AI tools. But to use AI tools to then push into a CRM is when things can get interesting, maybe. So we're going to do all that. And I'm going to show you, I think, I'm trying to decide right now if I'll just show you from our page or not, our CBB Bizzle Facebook page, how this can be super beneficial and just tangible. Okay. I think that might be what I'll do. Let's see. So what I do think I will show you is a cool little thing here. We actually, let's do this, reload my page here, and I'm gonna pop out. So here's our little bot. I do want to mention one little thing. We have upgraded Search GP Tizzle. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you. I guess I keep telling y'all, we're going to continue to make the most gangster possible things. I don't have another adjective to describe it. Cool, amazing. I mean, these just don't do it justice. Gangster is the only word. So, like, for example, chatbot, builder, AI, and then shout out again to our good homies over at G2. So this would be the same thing when I'm about to type, right here, Chatbot Builder, AI G2. This would be the same thing maybe as Googling this term, put it that way. I'll pop it in there. And so in a couple seconds, what will happen is we will grab all the results. We're going to format them into a list that makes sense. We're going to rank them for you. And obviously, Asta told me to provide a summary at the end, so I did. And so look, how fun is this, player? Here's what we found for you on the web. First, and this is the term here, the features, the pricing. This is our website and their website. Everything's clickable. Everything's pretty. Look at this here. Look at this, bruh. Shout out to obviously Asta for the blog post. You can listen to the blog if you don't like to read. No problem. Thanks 11 Labs. That's on every blog. Oh, this was actually, yeah, this is a double whammy. 300,000 views on YouTube. Thank y'all, CBB Nation. And thank you to everyone out there who watches our stuff. And we made the #1 list for the easiest to use in the top 20 of all chatbot software, which is pretty amazing for our first year in the busy, if you will, in AI land at least. Okay, so this is pretty cool stuff. This came from where? The chatbot here, which is also going to be the same assistant that you've got inside the platform. And so then we provide a little summary for you. These links provide a comprehensive overview of CB Bizzle. Pretty cool. I think that we could add some quick replies here that would allow you to, write a blog post or choose a link, or this is a community-driven idea here again. So like, I'll let you guys really push where and how we use GPT, search GPT in the flow builder. Maybe it's better in the assistant. You guys just let me know, and we'll collaborate and do some awesome stuff there. But what we will need to do here is we will decide, do we want to use our page or not? I think we might as well. We could just use our page. The one thing that you'll need to do if you do create an account, if you don't already have one, you should make one. If you haven't integrated Google Sheets, you'll need to go to Settings, Integrations, and click on Google Sheets. And then you'll just click Connect and literally choose the Google account that you want to use and give us the permission to let us do the thing you want to do on Google Sheets by checking off the little tick, and you're done. It's that easy. Then you'll be able to use any spreadsheet that's connected to that account, right? So we'll make a new spreadsheet in Google Sheets. We'll call it July 2024 CBB CRM, right? And so let's see. Let's go ahead and think about what we want our first, call it data set to be. And I think the first thing could be maybe leads or contacts. So maybe we want to call this contacts, actually. Contacts. And so off the top of the dome, we would need their name, or excuse me, the date they became a contact. We want their first name. We do want to break this up. Last name. I think we'll need their email, phone number. I think these are like the easy ones. And I don't know what else we should include about this CRM specifically, because again, it's going to be custom. You can continuously edit this thing and it's going to work. But we want to start off with at least, I think, one spreadsheet. And I think what we'll do is we'll account for contacts coming from a source, maybe, or a channel. Let's maybe say channel. And then let's do profile image. How about that? Profile image. I think that will be good. So this will be our contacts page. Okay. And so that's really what a CRM is. It's a customer relations management system, customer retention management system. You're managing your contacts, your customers, basically. And so in this case, we can add more fields later. We can add more tabs later, but we can start with this. I think would be good. Okay. And so what I'll do is I'll go ahead. I'll grab this link, manage my spreadsheets. And I'll call this, again, 2024. Let's make it consistent. 24 CBB CRM. All right, and I'll paste in the spreadsheet, continue. Cool. So I've got that cooking. Now, the next thing I want to do is set up a way for someone to actually get into the spreadsheet. And this, once we've got one row of data, I'll be able to then use Glide apps here to create an app based on the spreadsheet's data that the bot is providing. Okay, and it's going to work on all the devices, and it's going to look really clean. This is an amazing upsell. If you say you do websites, for example, this is a huge one. Say, for example, Wendy and I have done websites and social media management for many years together at this point. The best clients and the biggest money makers, and the way that you keep your clients happy, number one, you're responsible for the data, so you better make sure your campaigns work. But when you're also the provider of the dashboard, you have a pretty good chance of being pretty crucial to that company, meaning you're very important, okay, because you're helping them build their own infrastructure. This is very intense, yet trust, filled venture that you'd have to go on, which costs a lot of money, or it should cost a lot of money because it's so valuable. So when you take your website client or your social media client, but then you throw in an application driven by an AI chatbot, well, now you're looking at a different price range, or you're looking at a different status of client. You go from there's levels to everything. There's your local, I guess there's not many local shoe stores anymore, but there's your local store, donut shop, okay? And then there's Nike. Two different industries, I get it, but you get the difference in the customer and the business itself. Two different budgets, two different worlds, both great, okay? Anyways, this is going to add value. And as an agency, when you're getting more clients for your chatbots, this will be an amazing tool for you to manage your prompts, for example, across different client accounts through one interface that you control, that is either controlled by only you and your team, or you could even provide access to your clients to log into your application to have them update the prompt, for example, or see this or see that, without even entering in CBB, for example, if that's something that you wanted to do. And everything is going to be centralized through Google Sheets, but everything is going to be processed for the most part by CB Bizzle. So again, I think we'll just use what we added here, this spreadsheet. And so let's make a flow, and that'll utilize our Facebook page. First of all, let's do this, because this will be fun. Let's make our flow first, and let's call this live demo CRM post. All right. And so I'll see if I can't do something funky fresh. I'm going to say, let's see how good our assistant really is. I'm going to say, generate an image of a very professional looking CRM dashboard in dark mode on a PC. The image should be shot with a 16mm Canon lens by a seasoned style photographer. The mood of the photo should be dark mode, elite, luxurious. That is a word vomit at its best. But let's see how our CBB assistant handles this thing. I bet you it's going to give us a square image if it works. And what we'll do is we'll use this image as our image for the post that we'll put on Facebook. Okay. Boom. There it is, Blair. There it is, gangster. That is gangster. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. All right, so let's save this image. Oops, let's copy the image. Save the image. And just call it dark mode. All right, and so let's go over to here. It's our Facebook icon down here. Bam. Facebook icon. There's our group. We need to go to our Facebook page. Let's go to our Facebook page and switch into it. And we'll get a post ready. If you want to know how to build your own CRM, be sure to comment info below and we'll send you a DM with a video instructions. Of course, we'll do a little fire emoji here. Where'd my fire go? Come on, fire emoji. Bam. Gotta have it. Doesn't work without the fire emoji. Just kidding. All right, so let's use, that's a vertical image. Can we use that? Sweet. So this will be our post. So we'll get our little deal ready here, right? So let's now make our tool, our comment tool for this to work. And so let's rename this and we'll say public. All right, so this will be the public reply. I'll refresh this mug so I can see the changes reflected. Public. All right, and so this will be a way to get, again, a contact into this Google Sheets page. This is what our goal is. So we'll change our message type to Facebook comment reply. And then maybe I'll do something like, I'll just do a get user data. And I'll say something like, let's use OpenAI to generate the text. And it'll be something like, that's so freaky. Your goal is to respond to Facebook commenters who have just commented on a post and encourage them to check their DMs for more info, period. Your response should contain one relevant emoji and be very short, only one sentence or so. So this is the information that we want. And then for it to be a comment, it's last FB comment. This is the same exact cuff. It's a system field. It's built into every account automatically. It will work for both Facebook and Instagram. You just define the message type here. So that's how you can work with that. So whatever they comment, it's going to be info. It's going to contain this, and that's all we need to we don't need to give any more details here. And so we'll just call this public. And what we'll do here is use that custom field, public. And we're using a get user data element because we're going to check for the email. And that is, I think, what we want to do. Okay, and so that looks great to me. If they then give us the email, what we'll do is we'll add another node. So we can use this block here. And we can say, let's do get user data again. And let's just say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please let us know your phone number and you're all set. And then we'll get the phone number here. Change your reply type to phone number. Boom. All right. And so all that's looking good. So this will be our public reply. And actually, we don't need to do it that way. This is the public reply. What I'll do is delete that. The public reply doesn't need to have the get user data either. So what I will do here is I'll do this, because this is going to be a much better private reply, I think, if we do it that way. So let me go ahead and duplicate this. And what we'll do is we'll take this away. And what we'll do is we'll use a text element. That's what we should do, because it's going to be we're just sending a comment back, we're replying. So that's all we need. Right. And so all we're going to do is say, check your DMs. That's really all we're doing. All right. Public, everything's Gucci. So now we can go back to our flows. And we are going to go here to this copy. We're going to rename this to private. This will be the private reply. Okay, so let's refresh our screen here. Make sure that save took. All right, private reply. So here is where we do want to have that hook. Oh, let's get back here. Here's our little trick for the day. In this case, we've got this public reply. Well, I can still copy it. I'm going to just hit Command copy. And then I'll get back to the other flow and I'll paste it in there. Boom. All right, so I'll start this off here, and I'm going to rename this so I don't confuse myself. Private reply. Here, I'll just change this cuff right here to private, so I don't get confused. Private. And then it says here, your goal is to respond to the Facebook commenters on a post. And I'm going to say here, say thank you so much for the comment on our post about building your own CRM to so we're going to say your helpful assistant, say thank you so much for the comment about our post about building your own CRM, and then mention that if they provide their email below, you'll send over a detailed video on how to build their own custom system. All right, so that should be straight. And then we'll make this one, so this is private. Great. And so the only thing that we'll need to do next is change this custom field to private. It doesn't exist just yet because I need to save this page, but it will be perfect. Watch this. So I can just refresh this page just to make double sure it's working how I want. We got to generate the private reply, and we'll add a get user data element like I was doing originally. And then here's our private custom field. And so then we'll await the user's response. They'll give us the email, and we'll say bet. Let's just use a regular get user data. We'll say perfect. One more thing before we send over the video, we need to make sure we stay in touch. So please confirm your phone number below. All right. And so here we'll say phone number. If they choose to skip it, we'll be like, cool, no problem. Skip it, no problem. No problem, buddy. But unfortunately, you're not going to be able to receive the link. So peace out. So there's your, if you skip it, there's your little note. But if you give it to us, then we will, let's see, do I have this YouTube video link I can find somewhere easily? So I'll just throw in this YouTube link that we're on right now. Let's find this, our own YouTube link. I forget our little name. Here we go. And here's the video right now. All right, so if they do give it to us, then we'll say, we'll hit them with a GIF. Hit them with the Chatbot King GIF. And we'll be like, welcome to CBB Nation. Let's add the button. Here's the watch. Click here to watch. And then we'll also, because we want to know these people, watched CRM video. All right. So then this might come in handy later on, and we'll hit save. I think that should be probably okay. And so we'll do one more little deal here, and this is going to be where all the action starts to happen. We're going to just pop open another node, go to actions and Google Sheets. We're going to send data to the CRM spreadsheet to the contacts, and we want to know when this person became a contact. So that is going to be date, which is your timestamp. It's the last interaction. First name, last name, email, phone number, source channel, profile image. Y'all see that? Mashed up everything pretty much perfectly there. Save. And then, you could also do another little fun trick here. This is probably the last note I'd ever used, and this could all be done in a much more condensed way, but I'm just showing you the things. You can notify admin. So I'll notify myself. You just got another lead that has been successfully added into your CRM. Good job, team. That will alert me in all the ways that I've chosen to be alerted. Okay, so here's our conversational pathway. It looks pretty daggone gangster to me, if I don't say so myself. So let's hit publish. And so now what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to post our deal here, and then we'll be able to try it out. And so I'm going to go to my marketing section. Oops. We do want to make sure our post is published, and you don't have this yellow dot here that says, hey, dummy, publish. Otherwise, it might not work. So this is the public reply. It's just a public reply saying check your DMs. Remember that. Okay. And then the private reply is where the magic should happen for us. So we're going to go to the marketing section here, and we're going to click on Facebook comment automation. We'll go ahead and click add. CBB CRM. Continue. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and make this post live. Post. Look at this chat. Now, do you see how like gangster Facebook's like so gangster, but like we just don't, as soon as like humans are like programmed, as soon as you see a pop-up, like disregard it. Does your brain do that like mine does? As soon as I see the pop-ups, I'm just like, right, for the most part. But I actually look at the things, especially in the Facebook ecosystem, because I played in it for many years. And for many years, they like pop these little things open, and all the time, it's just telling you what to do. And that's how I've like for many years I've understood. They've been pushing this, and many people don't see it. But this whole send a message deal is so powerful. They're like recommending it to me right now. I could add the button. Why not? In this case, I'm not gonna do it. Because I'm not gonna succumb to the peer pressure from Facebook. So there's our post. right? If you want to know how to build your own CRM, be sure to comment info below and we'll send you a DM with video instructions. All right, and so I'm going to do a specific post on Facebook. This is pinging the Facebook API. We're checking for the Facebook posts, and bam, we see it. So now I'll click continue. And we've got the post selected. We're going to choose flow, private, we'll choose flow, public. We could do comments that contain info or not. I think that I'm just going to let everyone get a comment. We're going to like their comment. And I think that's all we'll do. And we'll hit save. Then we'll just make sure that we activate that mug. That should set us off. So now we can test it. And so what I'll do is I'll go change my profile here, and I'll leave a comment myself. Chatbot builder. There's our deal right here. So I'll leave a comment and I'll be like, yo, bro, go ahead and show me how to build that CRM. All right, and so I should get a message and a private, boom. Do y'all see this? Just like that. So thank you so much for the comment. If you provide your email below, I'll send over a detailed video on how to build your own CRM. I just got another notification. My community manager is working overtime. They just liked my post when it said, yo, bro. So yeah, sure, I'll give him my email. Facebook already knew it, so all I had to do is click it or tick it. And then there, they also need my phone number. So I'm sure. Go ahead. Make my day. I see myself right there. That's so funny. And boom. So I just got an admin notification. And then me as a user, I got the Chatbot King GIF plus the click here to watch. I'll click here to watch. Takes me right to the YouTube where I just heard my own voice just now, which is real weird. Let's check to see if we popped in there. Boom. I missed the source channel, so I'll check on that. But here's my profile image. I got all that. I know this was Facebook in this case. Anyways, so what I'll do here, current channel would have been better. I should have done. I totally should have done that because this was actually maybe comments. But now what I'll be able to do, since I've got some data here, so run on over to Glide Apps. I'm going to click on New App, and this says Basic App, AI Generated, blank. I've not chosen one of these. Let's try this. AI Generated, that's cool. We'll connect our Google Sheets. Continue. Here. I should be able to just sign in perfectly, I hope. Continue. Got to allow everything just like we do. And boom. So now we're going to make our app. I think. Did it put me in here? It sure enough did. Okay. So I have 2 accounts and I just made one. This is $60 a month, but it made me go in here. I guess it's just a playground anyways. Now this is legacy stuff. I want to sign out of here. Don't know. Either way, it's going to be the same. I have all sorts of accounts and legacy stuff. So I was just doing this, but it popped me into somewhere else because I have got 2 accounts, but whatever. Let's make this. Do you want to make it mobile or do we want to make it? We need to make sure that we're in the right place, I think. TTT. I'm pretty sure. Add a new team. I'm pretty sure we need to be signed out of here. Oh, is it going to connect Google Sheets like that? Let me try to sign in one more time. Which is the one I just bought for this demo. Chatbot Builder AI. And I'll get my little link here. I see y'all commenting. Thank you for doing that. That helps us out with these videos for sure. And you'll be in my CRM here in a second, and I'll be able to show you. So it sent my phone a link that I've got to click on my computer here. So I'll do that. Pop open my notes section so I can open this link here. And I'll be, as they say, Gucci. All right, so copy this link, copy link, paste. All right, so now I'm in there. New app, Google Sheets. And this might be the reason why. Possible. Continue. Okay. No. Boom. Perfection. It did. It tried to trick me. Persistency. I've made all the mistakes already. So look at that. We already got some people in our CRM. How do you like that? Contacts. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So we can change the icon here to here's people, contacts. We could see how it looks on different screens. I think we can change the view here. See, it's kind of cool. And then when you click inside, you'll be able to see more details, and then you can customize this. So let's look here. Let's do size compact. It's kind of interesting how they've got that image fill, fit, show, edit screen, fields is phone number. That's kind of cool. We could add other stuff too. Let's add a notes section maybe. They still have that notes. Cool. Notes. Chatbot King. How funny is that? Where that even came from. That's hilarious. Oh, is this copy to clipboard maybe? Oh, that was on my clipboard. Okay. That's why. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. I know how that worked. Super funny. So you could add all sorts of different stuff here. I'd like to add a line, maybe a separator. And then, you could maybe add is it a phone button? Phone entry. Let's say call or button. Let's use a button. Button. And then we'll say this will be call customer. Maybe. And then I'm sure there's a phone icon. Call customer. And then it's not going to go there. It's going to be actions, none, data. Let's see, what is it going to be? Show form, show screen, show tab, open link. Maybe open link. Open link maybe. And then the URL could be the phone number possibly. No. Phone number. Go away. What's it gonna be? Show screen. It'd be one of these things. There's so much you can do. I mean, you can really do some cool stuff. Let's see. And user interaction, a phone number, open link. I don't know if that would be that or not. We may have to format the number differently. It's possible. Just make sure I got my real first name in there. All right. So, anyways, you get the idea. You can do a lot of cool stuff. Let's get out of this tab, clean things up. Let's go back to what do we want to do? There's gonna be nothing on this tab. It's just like trying to figure out what we want to do. There's all sorts of different things you can add. Screen from data, project management. This is a cool one. There's no other source yet. So you'd have to like create something, but this is a way that you can create your own, what is it called? Kanban board, or like Monday style thing. So this is really cool stuff here. And this is going to actually be, the data will be saved not on Google Sheets in this one. It would be saved in a project table. So when you see the white, this is going to be like Glad App's version of Google Sheets. And then this is going to be your Google Sheet stuff, right? So we don't want to do that necessarily. Is there undo? Yes. All right, so we got project management, users. We can just delete this screen maybe. We don't need users. And we've got contacts, project management and contacts. Okay. And so that is pretty gnarly, if you ask me. What I do want to do here is, let's think what we want to do here. What we'll do here is I'll go to the flows. I do want to add for the private reply. We'll just set the custom field to be Facebook comment, I think is what we'll do. So we'll say actions, set custom field. Let's add a new one. Source for CRM, maybe. Source for CRM. And we'll set that to Facebook live video comment. So that'll work. And then all I'll need to do is go back here and then adjust this source channel. It'll be, what did I call it? Shoot, what did we just call that thing? Crap. So, source for CRM. I see it right there. Duh. And so that'll contain what I set it to be Facebook channel or a Facebook comments, whatever I called it. So I can do another comment, and I should actually go in there again. But to just keep things tidy, what I'll do is I'll delete myself here, and then I'll go back and comment again, because I can. Super rad. Bet you won't send me that info though. Just trying my own page, just trolling myself. Super rad. Like when I refresh this thing, we'll see the other commenters. And I just got the message. Boom. So you just get my email again. I'm there to help you. I'm here to help you. Just drop your email below and make sure you receive the video. All right, bet. So there I am. There I am. Also, you better comment there, player. I see you. Then boom, another. So that's my internal notification. There's the user's deal. Click here to watch. So now I've been tagged. Now I'm back in there, and I can see the Facebook Live video. So pretty gangster, if you ask me. Now let's make another one. Let's do a prompt manager. Manage prompt. All right, and so what I could do here is I'll call this let's just make this number to have something to filter number. And I could say something like client name, client, we'll say current prompt, and then we'll say update prompt. This is another really good one to have here. So we'll call this one, first of all, I gotta change this song. I've heard it about a bajillion times now. So I've got my number here. Let's make up a client name. Let's call it Ryan's Restaurant. All right, so the current prompt, you know what we could do here? This might be a good time to show you guys who has not seen this yet. We have even the way here, if you wanted to do it this way, You can, you got to sign in. See, this is the barrier. I'm so glad this happened. I'm so glad this happened. You know why? This right here is the reason why your GPT will never ever work. It'll never take off. You'll never make real money off of it on the GPT OpenAI ecosystem. All you will get, just like I told y'all, my OGs know this. I said the best you could hope for, in my opinion, would be exposure. Look, and so there's our little branding there. That's it. You click on this, it takes you to your website. I bet we've got less than 500 people that have clicked on that thing. So this is just whatever. Like, I'm not gonna even sign in there just because I'm just not gonna do it. How about that? Instead, what I'll do, I'll use our own thing. Let's go to the playground, and I'm gonna go to Chatbot Builder AI. How about that? Get the site links. Was that gonna be our prompt? Well, see, I guess that'd be the one thing that we would want to do. Restaurant. Let's search the web. Search GPT. Best restaurant in New York City. How about that? Best restaurant in New York City. We'll choose one of their websites, and we'll see if we can't scrape that thing. Let's see if that'll work. The assistant should be super duper handy. All right, so okay, Eater is a guy that's 38 best, 50 best, 10 best, rated number 1. Okay, so here's where we're going. This one right here. Let's make sure we can visit the website. We're gonna be Gucci man. Perfect. Okay, so sweet. What's up, lady? All right, so let's see if we'll be able to scrape this thing. Let's even get the site links. Ooh, boy, got him. All right, so they got a bunch of site links. We don't need all those, so we'll take the about. We'll take the let's do the team. What else do we want? The contact us. Let's do home. And I think that should be good. So hit submit selection. So we're gonna get all these, and then we'll hit skirt. It's great. Should work perfect. Give me the info. Oh. It looks like it tried to work. So let's make sure we're Gucci on that. You don't need an API key to do this part. Choose our website. Our website basically will always work. All right, so there's our stuff. Just make sure we're Gucci. They might have had some sort of blocker, potentially. Just make sure I'm not going cray-cray. Yeah, so it's all good. All right, so let's try Outback. I know their website will be straight, I would think. Outback Steakhouse. Let's see what we get from those guys, if anything. Let's try. They'll have some gangster site links, I'll bet. Probably site links within site links. No, not so many. Okay, whatever. But let's do the, what do we want to do? Go to their main one. Do the contact us about us. And locations about that. Submit the selection. Skirt. It's great. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So I'm talking about. I have so much fun, don't I? It's like obnoxious, but it is. It's not me acting. This is really fun to me because it's just like I got them. Boom. So now I got all the things. So if you want AI to optimize this stuff, which I would highly recommend, you do need to add your own key. But we can just go ahead and add these pages. So I'll click add. I'll click add, and contact add. So look, now we have a giant prompt, 10,000 characters. So look at this. This is all their stuff here. all the things. So there's our prompt. So, you know what we can do? Let's just take some of the information. We don't even need all of it, just to prove a point. And I'll throw this into the prompt. Oops. Well, and then I'll make sure that we wrap this so it's easier to deal with. Wrap it up. And then let's make sure, this is always kind of good to do too, is to center stuff. Let's do it like this. Center things, or let's put it at the very top. Maybe the top's even better. Yeah, so I think that's better. Right, so here's our prompt. Here's our restaurant. It's not really Ryan's restaurant. Let's just call it what it is, Outback. Right, and then update prompt. So this is where we'll have to make a flow. And what we're going to do is we're going to update the information here. Okay, and so how do we do this? It's going to be fun. We'll go to flows. We're going to also make sure this works in our CRM. That's the whole point. Update Google Sheets prompt 2024. In case I've done this before. All right, and so what we'll do is we'll say we could make check prompt maybe. We can see this is the prompt here. So I want to make sure, let's do it like this. We're going to go to actions, Google Sheets, and we're going to update row. And it's going to be in our CRM, the spreadsheet for manage prompt, the filter, the number is going to be 1 because it's going to be for Outback. It's going to be Outback specific 1. And then it's going to be the current prompt. We're going to make this be, do I have anything for prompt? Update prompts. Save. All right. And so update prompts, that's what we'll do. I think that's what we're going to do. Update prompt. Current prompt. Is that what we want to do? I think we want to get the row. That'll be better. We'll use July. Yep. Manage prompt. Filter is going to be 1. And the current prompt. Okay, yeah. So what we'll do will be prompt. Update prompt. I think that's what we want to do. Isn't it? I think it is going to be update. I'm tripping. Yeah. So let's update this thing. Number 1. Current prompt. And this is what we'll do. We'll just update prompts. Then ask to save. Publish. So if this works like we want it to, we'll say your prompt has been updated. Here it is. And what we'll do is updated prompts. So that's going to be our custom field here. Update prompts. I think that should work. Update prompts. So this is going to be getting the prompt, updating the row, right? Update the row. Custom field. Let's just try it. So this should get this. That's what makes me think that's what we need to do. I believe it needs to be get row. Get row. It's too fun. Trial and error. Current prompt. Update prompts. I believe that's what we want. If not, it's the other way around. So hit publish. We might need to be setting this. So let's just check it. We could do just the preview button and check to see if this is going to give us information or not. Perfect. So it worked exactly like I wanted it to. So here, now we can put this into our Glide apps. Right there's Austin. Thank you, brother. So let's do this. We'll hit the plus sign, screen from data, manage prompt. All right. And so what we can do here, let's make a list. We don't need to have an image. So we can say no image. Click to edit prompt. Click to edit prompt. Okay, so now I see here's the prompt. And I can click edit. That's so great. We don't need to allow them to edit the number. Nope. Client name is fine. But for the prompt, we're just going to be like sorry, Outback is now closed. We don't need a button for that. But we do, we'll hit submit. Submit. Sorry, Outback is now closed. All right, and so if I do that, then what we'll do is we'll add one other thing. It'll be a button. And it's going to be to go to this flow that we've just made. Get the publish link. There is our button there to make it work. And so now we can click on this go button, show notification data. We want to, where's open a link? Open link. And the link is going to be update prompt. I believe. Yes. It'll be update the prompt. Icon. Boom. I think we need to sync our data here. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Because it's just not seeing it yet. Let's see. Data. Normal. Extra data sources. How do we sync it? I forget. Is there like an automatic way to do it? Wendy knows how to do it better now than I ever will. I just refreshed my page. Does that do anything? Oh, I saw it right there at the bottom. Bottom left. So here, that'll update the data. And this will do this every time something new happens, just kind of like make will. So part of what you're paying for with Glide, at least the way I understand it, is manage prompt. What I can do is click here. Just click on this guy. Button. Open link. And this is going to say, instead of say go, we'll say update prompt. All right. And so we should be able to click this update prompt. Sorry, Outback is now closed. So you understand how this is working? So what we can understand here is update prompts. Watch this. I can take this, and this is now going to be a prompt template, maybe, or just going to be your default reply. You could put this in pretty much any place you want. We could make a prompt template out of this. Here. Oops. Let's do Outback. Just a custom field. Save. All right, and so then I'm going to say flows. Let's see if this will work perfectly. That'd be so fun. I'm going to just make a new flow. Test updated prompt. And so what I'm going to do here is just go actions, OpenAI, and I will use a prompt template here, prompt template, and we'll go to Outback. And we'll say the response as AI text, maybe AI text to the last thing that I said to the bot, I guess. All right, and so then we'll just display what that says, whatever that is, AI text. And this is going to be from the prompt of Outback. So let's see if that's correct. Boom. All right, so German Shepherd. That's the last thing that I said. Who are you? This is going to say Chatbot Builder, obviously. Or it should. Okay. That was a search. Okay. Because I've just been testing all the things. Let's give it a who are you, and now we should get some sort of decent answer. Perfect. All right, so I'm the AI assistant for Chatbot Builder. So now I can hit publish, preview, continue. Who are you? We need to turn that conversation history off. Publish, and let's get the publish link. Hit copy. Let's open up a new conversation. Sorry, Outback is now closed. There's so many people in New York City. Oh, I said something about New York. Can we do a good test here? We can do this. We'll say, is Outback closed? We'll force that to be the question. Let's see if we get an answer that we like. It would be better to do this on a whatchamacallit. Oh, you know what we need to do? I did one thing. I made one boo-boo. So what we need to do here this is actually a really important thing that Ryan could have really messed you up on. I'm glad I just remembered this. In this deal here, where you're going to update the prompt, we really should have this as a different thing. It needs to be an account field. So let's do this. We're going to go to actions, set custom field, and let's actually make it this way. So a lot of you guys haven't seen this. Your custom fields are here in the flows section. We're going to add a new one, and this will be called not a custom field, an account field, right? So we got a bunch of custom fields. An account field is for your whole account for your bot. A custom field is related to a customer. Okay, that's how you remember that. So here, this account field, this will be our prompt updated, is what we'll call it, prompt updated. And the value is going to be, we can say, what do we call it? Prompt update prompt updates. For now, we'll hit continue because we don't need to do anything there yet. But you now have that account prompt updated is what we want. Let's go back to flows because we'll need to change that here for your update Google Sheets deal here. It's a super easy change. All you're doing here is switching up where you're saving that information. So it would be updated. We could just do it here. Oops. What we'll do, since we've already got that working, how we want, we'll set Updated. Prompt updated to update prompts. That's really what we want to do. Prompt updated. But how this is an option now. Prompt updated, yeah. Okay. So current prompt updated. I don't need this anymore. Since a custom field has been made, I can hit publish, and now it should be exactly what we want. So I'll get this publish link here. Web chat. I've already got it right there. So I'm going to say now, I'll say something like, Outback has the best steaks and the best happy hour menu in all of the land, mate. All right, so here, I just changed that there. I can click it from here. And I see that's been updated. All right, so now let's do it from the Glide apps. Outback has the best steaks. So let's click on edit, and then we can say here, sorry, Outback is now closed. Don't ever call us back, and don't visit any of our locations ever again, because we ain't going to be there. Sorry, mate. Submit. So now we can hit update prompt. And boom, we see that it's updated. And so the whole idea here, guys, you've done this through your Glide app. You don't even have to send that message. This is just to show you that it's been done. If you go to the flow here, you don't even need to send this at all. You just don't have to do it. Refresh this mug. And instead, you could literally just boop, boop. That's really just for your confirmation, right? And then Outback is closed, right? And so you could go to check this out, to check when things are updated across the account versus a custom field, which is why this is so cool. When I go all the way down, we can see, sorry, it's closed, mate. So if this account field, right, and you can use here's your ID if you ever need that, but this will work in a flow, in an OpenAI action, no problem. So you could use this as your prompt, right? So for example, I was using a template earlier, but maybe I didn't want to use a template and I just want to use regular generate text. I could have this be, here's the magic, right? Updated, prompt updated. That might even be a better way. Publish, and let's hit preview. I think it's going to tell us now it's like closed. Yes, Outback is permanently closed. Right? So do you guys see in this? So now I'm going to change it. I'm going to say Outback is open 24/7. Watch. We've got the best news ever, mate! Exclamation point. Outback Steakhouse is now open 24/7, 365. We are never ever closed. We'll never have holidays. No employees will ever have any days off. But you'll be able to get your fancy steaks and cocktails at any time, day or night, rain or shine. Rain or shine. Rain or shine. Screaming at the thing. Rain or shine. Submit, and we can update that prompt. And in this case, nothing's going to happen. That's fine. We didn't want anything to happen here. So if you've got nothing in your conversation history, nothing will ever show up. But now we can go here, and let's see. Let's go back. Close these other previews out, and let's go back here and just hit preview again. And this time, the question's the same. Is Outback open? Boom. See, no out. I said, is Outback closed? That was the question from the user. So no, Outback is now open 24/7, 365. We never close, so you can enjoy our fancy steaks and cocktails day or night. And this came from updating it here. So let's edit it again. Apologies, we had a disgruntled employee hack our social media. Nothing has changed with our hours. We're not permanently closed, and we're not open 365. All locations have their own standard operating hours. Please check with the location in which you'd like to dine. Bet. So submit, update that. All right. So now when I come back, I'll close this guy. We'll close this guy. But we'll preview this, we'll publish it and preview it again. And again, the reason this is working like this is because I've already pre-programmed the message is it closed. If this was your actual prompt, it looks like my camera went off. If this is your actual prompt here, that's fine. You would just literally you would have this be your default reply, and instead this would be last input is usually what we would say. But in this case, we wanted it to be specifically is Outback closed. So over here in on the app side, sorry, Outback is closed. I'll never call us again. It's so funny. It's an older response there, obviously. Apologies, you had a disgruntled employee. So let's see what it says to us. This last final test where we're asking the question to the bot: is Outback closed? And then it'll be done. No, Outback is now open 365. That is a conversation history failure, in my opinion. Let's make sure I actually did change that. Update prompt. And that's why I do like to have that little confirmation, right? I just think it's good to have it. Let's test it again. Get the publish link. And paste it. And let's see what it says. No, Outback is not closed. Please check your specific location you're interested in visiting in for our current operating hours. That's exactly what it should have been. Exactly perfect. Let's see if I can turn my camera back on. We'll close this thing on out. Let's see. There's my monster there. I think we'll be good now. All right, folks. Let's see. Is my little deal come back on yet? Camera. Come on, camera. There I am. Oh, I'm crooked. Boom. All right, guys. That was how you do a CRM, custom CRM. You've got prompt management, project management, and contacts rocking and rolling. And you've got people popping in there. That's how you do it. I hope this has been a good one for you guys. And I appreciate you guys as always for hanging out. I have no idea. Hour 20. So that wasn't too bad. Had a little bit of fun. Showed you guys something that I hope you'll think is valuable. And it's definitely an upsell. And it's definitely handy once you're managing a lot of clients and a lot of prompts. Prompt management is a serious thing. I think that sometimes this sort of thing is necessary. My daggone camera's dying, so I guess that's my cue. Guys, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all later. Peace.